Hey guys, welcome back to Mindful Eats. For those who are new, I'm Shubhangi. I'm a nutritionist and my channel is all about healthy, nutritious recipes, healthy lifestyle and nutrition tips. So today I'm gonna deviate from my normal recipes and I'm gonna talk about weight loss. Now, weight loss is a very sensitive topic and I know that it is very difficult to understand how it works, and being in the field for over 13 years, I had to put it across to you all as to and clarify certain things that have been going around with regards to weight loss. So here are my 10 tips for weight loss. So getting started with tip number 1, be patient. It is the most important point because we all want quick fixes. We all want something that is quick and easy. But trust me when I say this, that you took a lot of time to gain the weight you have gained, and you will take a lot of time to drop that weight as well. So be patient, understand the process and enjoy the process. Do not rush into things. Tip number 2, focus on the process or the path and not the goal. Now, when we want to achieve something, we create goals. For example, I want to lose X amount of kgs in Y amount of time. Now, when we keep such goals, we emphasize on it so much that we usually deviate from the process or the path that is leading to the goal. And that is the biggest mistake that we all should avoid. Again, it goes hand in hand with the tip number 1 that I said is patience. So you need to have patience. At the same time, you need to have faith in the process that you're taking that will lead you up to your goal. Tip number 3, be consistent. I can't emphasize how much this point is important because we all lack consistency, and this is the precise reason why we do not succeed in achieving the goals that we have set for us. Hence, it is said consistency is the key. So no matter what you're doing, be it doing some kind of activity, eating healthy, do it consistently. It is important that you do it every single day like a habit, because that's what is going to lead you to achieving that goal. It's okay to slip or fall back once in a while. Be sure to get up and again get into the routine. So be consistent, and that is the most important thing when it comes to weight loss. Tip number 4, stop being guilty. We all face this, don't we? Someone's birthday, a nice piece of pastry on my table. Oh, come on, who can resist that? Even I can't. And this precise guilt feeling is what doesn't allow us to follow a lifestyle change or to make modifications, because we constantly feel it as a compulsion. And trust me, when compulsion comes in, it doesn't work. Feeling the guilt, the need that, oh, I shouldn't have this when I am eating healthy. No, absolutely not. We have one life and we should eat what we like, but in moderation. Hence, next time if you have a piece of cake, do not feel guilty. Instead, probably increase your activity level or reduce the portion of food that you're having in the entire day. It's as simple as that. Even when it comes to exercise or any kind of activity, don't feel guilty if you missed one workout. It's all right. The point is, bounce back and go to doing the workout the next day. Don't overthink it. And I would suggest embrace your weakness. If you have a weakness, if you know that is not your strong point, I would suggest you to write down all your weaknesses and work upon it slowly and steadily, because that's there in front of you and that can be taken care of. Tip number 5, don't overdo anything. I know that when we decide a goal and we want to achieve it, we are extremely energized and motivated to achieve it. And usually we overdo everything. So that means probably going on an extreme diet or exercising too much, which is not what our body is used to. So don't do that. Go slow, go steady. Go at what pace your body is okay with. Do not push it because somebody else is doing it. Please understand, it's important to understand your body than to copy someone. So please do not overdo either exercise or a strict diet. Please, a complete no. Tip number 6, there are no quick fixes when it comes to weight loss. It is a slow and steady process. All the quick fixes that you see everywhere else are just temporary. It is not gonna help you build a sustained lifestyle, and that is what we want. You don't want to lose weight and then gain it back, then again lose weight. You want to lose weight and sustain it, right? So there is no quick fix for any of that. So before you go on any kind of fad diet or a strict diet or a very strict regime, and usually these shortcuts affect our health badly, cause a lot of internal injuries which you don't realize now, but it will come out later. So keep this in mind. Trust me when I say this, that go slow. It's all right. You are not running a competition. Please note that there can be no shortcuts to weight loss. Tip number 7, eat healthy. We all need to make sure that when we are following a particular diet or when we want to achieve something, it is very important that first we nourish our body, because when we do that, do we achieve the result. Make sure that you are incorporating the right food groups in the right proportions throughout the day in your major and mid meals. That is your lunch, breakfast, dinner, mid meals and snacks. At the same time, you should know that when it comes to weight loss, it doesn't mean that you have to eat less. It means that you have to eat right. And we have to define diet. It simply means modifications in your current eating habits to achieve the goals that you want to achieve and starve yourself. It doesn't mean that. So please get this very clear that in weight loss, there is no starvation. You have to eat right as long as you feel full, but make sure that you fill yourself up to 70% as you feel full, not to 100%. Always keep that. And drink plenty of water. Usually, if we don't drink a lot of water, we always feel that we are hungry. So if you drink plenty of water, that should help you manage your eating habits too. Tip number 8, keep yourself active. Now, when it comes to weight loss, we all think that we have to go to the gym or exercise. Yes, we do. But you may not be accustomed to it. So it's not necessary, or you may not like it. So it's not necessary that you have to go to the gym or have to exercise. You can do any kind of activity that will burn more calories. So if you like swimming, if you like going and playing tennis, basketball, do it. Incorporate in your normal routine. Start with once or twice a week, then increase it to 3 times a week. Do any activity that you like. And if you don't have, especially in the current scenario, then just go up and down the stairs. Don't overthink. Just start with any activity that is in your hand, and it is about doing something rather than not doing anything. We just want to burn more calories. Tip number 9, respect your body and listen to when it is signaling you. Now, this is something that I have seen a lot of us ignore. Especially when we want to rest, our body is tired, we don't rest. We will binge watch on something, or we will overdo it, we will over exercise when it is clearly saying that it is tired. Because we also need to rest. If we do not rest, our body will not function properly, our body will not show you results that you want to see. Hence, it is very important that you understand what your body is trying to say. This also implies for food. So if there are certain foods that are recommended to you but come to know from somewhere, understand whether it is suiting you. For example, certain lentils cause gases, but because it is high in protein, you should have it. It doesn't work that way. If it doesn't suit your body, you shouldn't have it. There are alternative options for it. Once a week should always be a rest for your body so that it can recover and perform better. It's same for us. If we are working throughout, don't we need a break? That's why we have a Sunday, so that we break our routine, we relax a bit, and then Monday we are all set and charged to take the entire week ahead. Same is for our body as well. Now the last tip and the most important tip, that is tip number 10, is do not get on the weighing scale, or do not be obsessed with the weighing scale. Understand that weighing yourself is one of the process of tracking your progress. It is not the only process of checking your progress. There are many ways to check your progress. Your inch loss is a very right indicator that you are losing fat. That is what we want to go, right? When inch loss, when your clothes are fitting you better, you feel snug, you feel, oh, I'm feeling so lighter, I'm feeling so active. These are indicators that you are progressing. But that weight aspect has eaten us so much that we neglect all the other factors that are saying loudly to us that, you know what, you have dropped weight. Understand that weighing scale is not everything. There are much more other factors and important factors. So if your cholesterol levels have dipped down, if your BP has reduced, if your thyroid has improved, all those are positive signs. Now keep this in mind when you are losing weight. Do not focus on the weight. As long as you see your inches are dropping, you're feeling good, you're feeling active, you are on the right track. So if you put too much emphasis on the weighing scale, chances are that you will get demotivated. Don't do it. So yes guys, these are the 10 tips for weight loss. I hope these will be helpful. What I suggest is, of all the tips, try to make a note of all these factors as to what are the stuff that you like eating, what are your weaknesses, what are your strengths, and what are the things that don't suit you, what kind of exercise you like. All these pointers, when you make and you jot it down, then you have the things in front of you streamlined as to how you need to take your weight loss process. So I hope this was helpful, and if you are someone who wants one-on-one consultation, then I have my website down below. You can head over it and get in touch with me, or you can follow me on Instagram, mindfuleats.shubhangi. I will link it in the description box as well, and direct message me. I will love to help you out. And also, I do have a community wherein we push each other and motivate each other when it comes to exercise and diet. So if you want to be a part of the community, then follow the link in the description box yet again. So I hope this was insightful. Do subscribe to my channel and hit the bell, because I shall be sharing some recipes and some tips that will help you live a healthy lifestyle. So bye for now. I'll see you in the next video. Stay safe, stay healthy.